Yep. What's happening?
What's going on?
Too short.
Too tall.
You see us in a new location.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Back in the building.
Shit, we ain't never left.
Like we never left.
You know, we still here. I know why you were laughing. Just beep it out, Rome.
Like you never left.
Just beep it out.
Let me start off by saying this. Do you really want to change somebody's perspective, or do you just want to be a jerk? And I'm just saying this because when you see something that you don't agree with, and you go to try to make your comment, you feel so attacked that you want to be a jerk? You want to call names? You want to tell people they don't understand things? Or do you really want to try to change that person's perspective to maybe, I don't know, so that, because obviously you don't like what they said, so you're trying to change your perspective, or you're trying to inform somebody or something. So what I'm getting around to is, be more conscious of how your initial comment is set up.
Yes. Because I was just gonna say, it really depends on how that comment, like you said, that initial comment came across. Like, if it comes across as somebody else trying to attack you, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in defense mode.
It's not gonna be, yeah.
And then nobody's gonna hear nobody.
Right.
And we just gonna go back and forth, just attacking each other.
Right. So just be more conscious of that. I feel like if you really want to change somebody's perspective, you want to try to teach somebody something. Or my thing is, a lot of times it's like people try to get on there defending against, like, feel like you attacking somebody, so they get on there and they trying to attack you and call. But you're like, are you a better person? Are you a better person than what you just tried to stop? Mm-hmm. You're not. And another thing is when there's a conversation going on about a certain topic, anybody that doesn't live like that or doesn't agree with it, you feel attacked. And my thing is that you want everyone to accept all of your views while you don't accept anyone else's views. That's
exactly what it is.
Everything that you do, you want it to be accepted, or what everybody else does, but you don't want to accept the fact that somebody else might not agree.
Right. Or it could be the other way.
That's just not how it works. You know, we have conversations on here, and obviously we have these conversations that sometimes me and Eric don't agree on. You know, my bad.
Hey, he know what's his.
Sometimes me and Too Tall don't agree on. But, you know, I don't know. I just think it's interesting. But anyways, to our main topic. Would you call the dealership or email the dealership and say, man, how much is that truck up there? And somebody just responded back, $20,000. You'd be like, all right, good.
Some people, it just depends.
You don't know.
It just
20,000 could be great.
Right.
20,000 could be bad. If I'm saying if you get you 20,000, we get you a 2022 fully loaded 4-wheel drive, all the bells and whistles. 20,000 is a great deal.
Yes, sir.
But if I'm
coming up there right now.
If I pull out my 1976 that ain't got a motor in it,
you're gonna be hot
for 20
racks.
You're gonna be mad. You know what else you don't do? You don't call up to no one and be like, man, how much is them shoes hitting for up there? Say, what shoes? It's just the shoes. Just shoes. I'm gonna say 350. 350 could be good. If it's a new pair of Yeezys that's normally 600, 350.
Oh yeah, we winning. You just came up.
But if it's a pair of Crocs, you hot
you
about
just lost.
it. Stop emailing and asking about the prices to training. You don't know what you're getting. Fall in line, come get the assessment. People call, hey, I just want to know how much the price is. Well,
Alright.
what do you wait? What you say? Tell them what?
We start telling them it's $1. Everything is $1.
What are you gonna say?
Come in here.
I got a 16-year-old looking to get faster. But man, really, what is your price? What are your prices like?
You worried about the price or you worried about them getting faster? Which one?
How much is the training?
$1.
What am I gonna say?
You know what you gonna get when you? What is that person gonna say when you say $1? $1? That's the first thing they gonna say. $1.
$1. Yeah.
And then they're gonna be dumbfounded.
Yeah,
They're gonna
it's
be
$1.
like, "That's it." Then they gonna get to asking,
What
what I get? what all do I get with? What do you think you gonna get for $1? We gonna come in here. We gonna sit on this turf, and that's about it. We just gonna sit there. We gonna sit
pay
and
that
talk,
$1. I'm gonna train somebody else
and you gonna watch me train somebody else,
for $1.
hoping that's gonna get you better.
Come on, y'all. What's the point? I know. You know, some people are like, I don't want to waste my. You ain't wasting our time. You're not wasting our time. You ain't wasting your time. Because if you really care about the results or really care about making a change for your kids, then you follow through with the process. If I say, hey, the best thing for you to do is to come up here and just get an assessment that costs nothing. The assessment costs $0, nothing. Then you can decide what you feel like you want to do compared to, you know, what the pricing structure looks like. Like, it's so let me tell y'all, I say this all the time if you haven't watched the show before. Anytime I've ever given a price on an email, they have never shown up.
Never. Why? Because they look at that price not knowing what they gonna get, and all they see is $.
They don't know nothing. They don't know the person. They don't know the facility. They don't know the tech. They don't know anything.
They say 260. Oh no, 260. Ooh, that's too much. I just seen something for $20.
We're not even gonna get in that.
I just seen something for $20.
We're not even gonna get in that. We're not even finna get into the guys that are out here doing it part-time and giving you part-time results and part-time education. People that sit behind a computer all day, selling computer chips, working at Dell,
selling computer chips.
working at Dell, selling software and stuff, and then next thing you know, after work, they all of a sudden training your kid with nothing written down, no program, no progressions, no nothing. You ought to pop up in there and ask them, what we do 4 sessions ago when we came up, what did we do? They ain't gonna know.
Nothing. Just ask them what the focus is for the day.
Yeah, when you pop up, hey man, what are we working on?
What we focusing on today?
What are our sets and reps looking like today? Just do that today when y'all pop up at your training center. How much rest are we looking for today? They don't know. They don't know. That's why you paying $20 because you don't know either.
Right. I had a daddy up here the other day. I was telling him the prices. He came for the assessment, right? So I said, yep. I recommend twice a week, $500 a month. He said, $500. I said, yes, sir. No, didn't bling, didn't fall, didn't crack, no cracks in my voice for $500. And I stand on that. Prices is going up. We've been saying this since we started the show.
Nah,
the prices is going up.
Y'all see what the dollar doing? Y'all see what the dollar doing?
You see we done changed locations.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Value. It's all about value.
And you can't put value to, you just can't put value looking other places and looking at what you've done. Here's the thing. People want to do the same thing, spend the same thing, but they want the end result to be different. Everybody want to spend the least amount of money and expect the most out of the results. It just burns me to know that that's what most people want or that's what they expect. You can't do the least and get the most. It doesn't happen. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. Matter of fact, you
Talk
do
to
the
him.
absolute most just to get this
The
much
least.
advantage. That's how things work. You gotta bust your tail just to get ahead a little bit. But them chips, they stack. They stack. One win at a time, they stack up and they make a difference. But that's not the way people wanna. It ain't just the kids. The kids operate the way the parents do.
What we should start doing is they get to asking for the price. How much is the training? I say, how much are you willing for your kid to get faster? How much are you willing to pay for your
Right,
kid?
let them throw a
How
number out
much are
there.
you willing to pay for your kid to get from a 5'2" 40 to a 4'8" 40? How much are
Right.
you willing to pay for that? Then let them throw a price out
Right,
there.
right. We're gonna start letting y'all do
Yeah,
your own
we gon-
bids, and then we're gonna accept or not accept a bid. We're gonna let y'all start bidding for the train.
Huh? How much are you willing for your kid to go ahead and get a full ride scholarship?
But that cost anywhere between $15,000 to $40,000 to $50,000 a year.
Come on now.
That
That's the
costs
same thing,
$15,000
man.
to $40,000 a year.
You gotta invest. People don't want to pay and get a trainer and work out, but they want to lose weight and they ain't never lost weight and they think they're gonna do it on their own. No, you're not.
Man, look, I got a dad that paid for training, poured into his kid. They got a $500,000 scholarship to West Point.
He just got all his money back and then some.
Hey, bro, close to, if not right at, close to
Come on, man.
100,000 a year.
Come on, man. And y'all want to ask how much? You know, maybe it's weird. Maybe it's, you know.
Nope.
Nah, I was about to say, you know, because we talked about this. I'm a buyer. I don't care about, maybe I shouldn't say it like that, but that's not the deciding factor
Right.
of whether I'm going to get something or not is the price.
It's not even the actual product. It's really about the results and the emotion.
Yes.
How is this product gonna make me feel, or what am I gonna get on the other side of this service or product? Like, that's what it's about.
Start asking them. So what if you don't find any training that's less than this? What are you going to do? Are you not going to get your kids training? Because you can't find a lower price? Everybody want to shop around. I ain't got time to go to 3 different stores. I'm going to one store and taking my butt home.
Right, the place where you know they got it.
What? Come on, man.
Have you ever spent money on something that was less than, and you thought you was getting a deal because of the cost? Man, let me tell you something. One time I brought a dresser from IKEA. Went home, setting up the dresser. I'm a pretty good handyman.
No, it had 1,000 pieces.
Hey, start putting that thing together. I say probably within the first, after I put it together, probably within the first week or two. The drawers just wasn't going in right. The bottom wasn't strong enough to hold my shirts.
The bottom is
The socks was getting stuck in between the bottom of the. I was like, at the time, I was like, okay, now I know why I spent $150 on this little dress.
because it wasn't about nothing.
No, it wasn't. And you know what? I went back and I ended up buying another dress. So what you end up doing is you end up spending more and you wasting a lot of time.
Yep. We hear it all the time. Yeah, we've been over at, we've been at this, and
For years.
we just need something different. It's just not getting the job done.
You knew it.
Come on, man. What you gonna get for $20? $100. What you gonna get? Come on, man.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing for y'all though. Contrary to your beliefs, parents, your kids don't need another you training them. Let me
Oh yes, yes. Talk
Let me
to him.
elaborate on this.
Talk to him. Cause I'm not gonna be like you.
Let me elaborate on this. When you bring them in, I know a lot of parents got certain things that they want. They say, well, I need you. We not you. We actually study this stuff all day long, and we have better ways of communication than you. We're not just yelling because what you want ain't being done. Like, we have different ways to communicate to our athletes, different cues. Some of it is self-learned with reps and time, sessions, hours, getting familiar with being here.
Knowing your athlete.
Communicate, yes, building a relationship with our athletes. Your athletes or your kids do not need you in sacrifice training them, not you physically, but turning us into you because that's what you want. That's not
They got you all day. They got you at the house.
being a great parent, and you have been. You've done a great job as a parent, you know. But you gotta let rather if even it's not us or whatever facility you go to, man, let your kids get in there and just flourish. Let their wings open. Let them fly. Let them go.
We hear it all the time. They come in here. Yeah, get into him. Get into him. He can take it. He can take it. I just say yeah. You know, yeah, okay, I got him. But
And we do.
yeah, if it's needed, yeah, we'll get into him, but not in that sense. It's more of in a sense of urgency of we need to get this shit. I'm cussing all day today. We need to get this right so we can get better. I'm not attacking them. I'm not degrading them. None of that. Sometimes I ain't gotta yell. There's no yelling. I rarely do any yelling. Cause they don't need that.
Everybody, you know, man, yeah. I'm not gonna say I ain't yelled,
Now this one,
but it's just everybody got their own ways of training, like
yeah, but
in
even
relationships with the kid.
right, but even at that,
It ain't the same as when the parents, it's not.
I told you to take the trash out. You ain't been taking the trash out and this and that.
No, it's not
Why
like-
these dishes still in the? It's not on that level.
or just I heard somebody said one time one of our clients, it was Alex, shout out to Alex. I heard him say something that I thought was cool. He was like, you know, if parents come to the session, the only thing he wants them to coach is their effort. He's just like, hey, you know, come on, you know, try it, work hard, good job, like coaching their effort, good work. Like, there you go, keep pushing. You know, that's what he wants them. Don't come in here trying to coach the skill.
That's
technique.
That's a whole nother.
It is, but it just came to me that I liked hearing that. Like, he doesn't mind them coaching the effort. And I'm like here and there on that because the parents sometimes don't understand what effort looks like because in their head, a lot of them haven't even had real professional training. So all they know is throwing up, sweating,
Looking dead,
dying,
Just-
laying out on the floor.
Yeah.
That's what they enjoy seeing. Very rarely do our athletes leave here not feeling better than they did when they came in. A lot of times our athletes do. When they leave here, they feel better. Now they know they went through a workout, but they feel good
Yeah.
when they leave. Adaptation is happening in here. We're not killing our kids or the athletes that train here, though. That's not
That's not our goal. That's not
No.
our mission. None of that.
But
yeah, man,
your
let your trainers do their job.
kids don't need another you training them.
If if they did, they wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have brought them. You would have said, "I got them."
But Yeah, them prices, the prices. It's time for It's time for us to increase.
You know, we've been cutting. It's really been at discounted rates.
Really,
You know what I mean?
really. I honestly feel like anything that we charge is at a discounted rate for what we really do. And the time.
This ain't no fluff now.
Yeah.
This ain't no fluff.
The time
and no
that
smoke.
we really put into this,
And the results we
and-
get.
and the results that the kids, the athletes get.
Like,
I really believe that. I really believe that.
it's crazy. I love it. I love parents coming in and, man, he got way more confidence than he had. I don't have to yell at him to get his knees up anymore. No, because he been in here and I've been telling him to get his knees up and telling him to think about that when he's running.
You gotta realize, y'all, your kids see y'all at home doing all kind of stuff. They don't see y'all doing nothing, no athletic performance. Here you are trying to tell. They see y'all doing all kind of stuff. So you gonna get fresh up off the couch trying to tell this youngster, how to be more explosive.
Yeah, he's talking about, man, Daddy, you
Right.
ain't did nothing.
Right, but it is. Y'all gotta remember, y'all mama and daddy, that's just the way it's gonna be. And if I decide to, have a little one, Uncle E probably gonna be the one to train him. I'm just being 100.
I tried to train my son. It's hard. It's tough.
Yeah.
Because he don't want to hear it from me because he hear it all
His daddy
day.
all American.
He hear it all day in the car, at the house, in the gym. He just hearing my voice.
It's just numb. It's just numb
It's-
to it. Yeah.
He's like, all right, Dad.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, it's time to get him off my hands.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's all, y'all. And honestly, like, I don't know, we love to hear some feedback, what y'all think about what we said today, but that's how we feel, and that comes from just our experience here at the facility. And I gotta sneeze.
So go ahead. They gonna bless you now.
Vaccinated.
Bless you. Look, he always got to throw it in there.
Vaccinated. But
Oh, boy. Value over price. Bless you, my boy.
thank you.
Value over price. That's my motto.
What are you getting for $1, y'all? Like, would you want this training if I told you he could train here for a whole month for $50?
Yes, they gon' eat that up.
What are you getting for $50, y'all? Come on,
Y'all gonna get an open gym. We're gonna write the workout on the board, and then you go in there, and then you do it. Plain and simple.
There's places that, man, I actually know. I won't say any names. Y'all know it gets a little inflammatory on here sometimes, but I'm not gonna get that inflammatory. But I do know a facility in the area that kids were paying y'all for private training, and they would show up, workout would be on the board, and there was like 20 kids in the gym just all working out. Everybody was at different places, and then the coach would walk around and just kind of shoot with everybody.
Yeah.
They was paying for private work every month.
That's what they want,
They
Tuck.
paying like $500-$600 a month. They were just in there and it was just like a clubhouse.
Right. That's what they want. We get the real deals.
Yeah. For the
Real
most
deal
part.
Holyfields.
So, but yeah, John Gruden.
You think you know, man. What happens in the dark always comes to light.
What y'all think about John, man?
And I like John. I like John.
You like what you saw from
Yeah, that's
John.
what I'm saying.
So here-
that's all I know. That's all they give us.
So I thought about this. I was like, okay, so is it fair? Is it fair to, yes, I'm saying judge, y'all. Judging is forming an opinion. Yes, judging, call it what you want. Yes, judge. Is it fair to judge someone for their actions in privacy. And I really started thinking about this. And I was like, it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. In private?
It is.
Come on, man. It's
Because why though? Why is it fair to judge someone about their private comments?
that's their real self. That's their real self. In private, there's nobody around.
On what they thought.
Right. I'm with somebody that I'm close to, so I'm in my safe zone. I'm gonna say whatever I want to say, and that's how I really feel.
Yeah.
When I come out in the world, in front of the cameras,
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip the script. So when you're in private, that's
fair. It's
yes,
fair. It's fair.
that's really you.
It's fair too, because it also shows you that somebody can be one way, but then if this is the way this person thinks privately, then what kind of decisions do they make that they don't have, behind the scenes, what kind of decisions are they making while they're pulling strings or saying things to other people, forming opinions and
Yes.
telling other people certain things, you know what I mean? So, yeah,
Absolutely.
of course, a lot of the stuff that he said, we don't agree with. Women as referees. Women should be referees. Women coaches. Yes, women coaches. Can a gay player be drafted? Yes. What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying?
He's saying what he really feels. That's what I'm saying. That's why it is fair. to
Basically,
judge.
Eric Reed should have been blackballed. Why? Why?
Golly.
Because he felt like this country could be better. Because obviously you see racism. You see the stuff that John Gruden, ain't that crazy? John Gruden just being racist and anti, or just being homophobic, or whatever you want to call it, anti-woman. And then, but he wants to say these people shouldn't be in the league. You're proving the points, the stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty simple. But the thing I think that people have an issue with, and y'all can elaborate on this for me, and we're gonna close with this. But if it would have stayed to where it was just racist comments that Gruden had made, would he still have a job? But once he started to talk about being anti-gay or
against the women,
then that was the line that was drawn? Or if he would have just been anti-gay and not racist, would he have kept his job? Or is it because all of it together? Because
think about that.
Because the temperature of most people feel like if it was just these comments were kind of like, picking on some very sensitive racist history things like the size of people's lips, and how the blackface was. Blackface was huge, big, red lips, blackface. They made all those kind of, those were the racist ideals or depictions that they created.
And on top of that, we also got to think about what kind of replies he was getting from the emails.
That's a whole nother topic.
Right? So we still might have
We ain't
people-
gonna get them replies.
Never. Might have people with the same mind frame, same
Had to.
mindset
Had to.
that's still in the organization.
Had to, E. Had to. Why else would he feel that comfortable emailing these
That's
people?
what I'm saying. He thought he was in private
Had to.
and felt comfortable enough to send it.
Had to.
Because I know this person feels the same way that I feel.
Sending multiple emails like this.
It's crazy, man. Golly.
Think about it. You talk a little bit more raw than you email. So think about what he was saying in person to people. Email, you
Yeah.
typed up, you're gonna be a little bit more conscious. Even in the emails, though, he was talking raw. Outside of the emails, imagine the
Those
conversation.
conversations, boy. That's crazy, man.
But y'all said AB was crazy. We gonna let it ride though. AB going off this shit probably gonna be the number one. Hashtag Ass Sauce Twins.
Turn your notifications on.
Huh?
What will you sacrifice to be great?